And I'll give you an example. There's a CFO that we worked with in a company. We hired him. He was an A player. He was exactly what the company needed. I think the company was just sub 100 million, and he was with the company up until 250. And he brought in everything we needed. He was a spectacular CFO, perfect for the job, all this stuff. And then he started getting wobbly. And this is during COVID. And what would happen is his team couldn't find him. And he would go MIA. Now, what happened? One of the executives had left the company. So he was, from the CFO role, he was also overseeing another executive function in the company, which is a lot of work. But he just started to disappear. And then because they were working remotely, it was really strange. And then the IT people started to track him down, and he was in another country, not in North America. And for whatever reason, he was constantly in this other country. And it was really, really weird. I remember being on calls with him, and I called the CEO after and I go, I think he was drunk, because he had having that slurring of the words, that it wasn't the tired slur. It was like the alcohol slur. So long story short, the CEO finally had to have a conversation with him because his performance was atrocious and we were concerned about him. He's a good guy. Well, it turns out his son was having some serious issues, which was putting a lot of pressure on his marriage. So we had a battle on two major fronts. And we didn't know about this and then he's given this whole other portfolio to run in the company. So he completely imploded. We finally got to the point where he had burnt bridges very badly. We told him to take a couple months off so he could recover and focus on his rehabilitation, work with a counselor, etc. And at some point, he just needed to go because he was never going to rebuild the trust with the team. And thankfully, he chose to go to another company. And I talked to him recently, and he's doing way better now.